Nga ko, magkatrato na daw si nitrogen ngan oxygen. Ang nasugad ko nala, Welcome to Science Classroom. I am Teacher Loretta from Rosario National High School. Sa unang nga video, aton gin-discuss ang scientific investigation. Yan na, pakiandam sa iyo papel, ngan ballpen, para maisurat niyon iyo mga answers, ngan para makasurat ka mo mga notes. Para sa review, ma-answer la ka mo true or false, true kung ang statement is tama, false kung mali. Ready na ba ka mo? Number 1. Scientific method is a step-by-step process used to seek truth about a certain problem. Is it true or false? May ada ka mo 5 ka segundo para mag-answer. Observation is not one of the steps of scientific investigation. Is it true or false? Number 3. Hypothesis is receiving knowledge using our senses. Is it true or false? Correct ba ang iyong mga answer? Aton aramon. The correct answer sa number 1 is true, number 2, false, number 3, false. Nakakuha ba ka mo perfect score? Good job! Aram ba niyo kung ano ni nga picture? Yes, salt or asin. Tama! Ini nga salt is related sa ato topic yan nga adlaw. Ang atong topic yan nga adlaw is elements and compounds. Nga ang aton learning competency is to recognize that substances are classified into elements and compounds. Ang aton objectives yan is to 1. Describe the characteristics of elements and compounds. 2. Distinguish elements from compounds based on a set of properties. Number 3. Classify substances as either element or compound. Bago kita mag-discuss sini nga aton bag-o nga lesson, aton mo na aramon kung mayaon kamo sini knowledge or aram. Mayaon kamo 5 ka segundo sa bawat question. Ready na ba kamo? I'm ready! That's good. Let's go with number 1. Which of the following is the simplest form of substance? A. Chemical formula. B. Compound. C. Element. D. Mixture. Okay, the correct answer is letter C. Number 2. Which of the following substance is an element? A. Carbon dioxide. B. Iron. C. Salt. D. Sugar. The correct answer is B. Iron. Number 3. Which of the following is correctly matched? A. Gold and element. Silver and compound. Letter B. Oxygen is an element. Water is a compound. Letter C. Sugar is to element. Salt is to compound. compound. Letter D. Water is to element. Hydrogen is to compound. The correct answer is letter B. Oxygen is an element and water is compound. Nakakuha ba kamo perfect score? Kung dire, don't worry. Aaraman ini naton yan nga lesson. Good job, students! Yan na, aton i-discuss kung nano ba ini siya na element and compound. What is an element? Element is the simplest form of matter. It cannot be broken down into components. It could be grouped into metal, non-metals, or metalloids. Ini na mga elements, makikita ini sa aton mga panimalay o sa gawasan aton panimalay. Mao ini siya ang periodic table of elements. Doon makikita ang tanan ng mga elements nga present sa aton Earth. How many elements present in the Earth's surface? Currently, we have 118 elements found in the Earth's surface. Do you know that there are 5 abundance elements in the Earth? Number 1 is oxygen. Number 2, silicon, aluminum. Number 4 is iron. And number 5 is calcium. Kitaon naton ini siya nga picture. Base sa picture, ang oxygen ang pinakadamo nga element sa Earth's crust. Ang oxygen ang ginagamit naton para makahinga, di ba? So, it's a good thing na siya ang pinakadamo sa Earth's crust. Alam ba niyo nga may tulong nga elements na makikita or mahanap sa aton lawas? Number 1 is oxygen na pinakakailangan naton sa paghinga. Number 2, carbon. And number 3 is hydrogen. Para mas maintindihan naton ang elements, aton imuron in
And now, ASAP Science presents the elements of the periodic table.
There's hydrogen and helium, then lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon everywhere, nitrogen all through the air, oxygen so you can breathe, and fluorine for your pretty teeth, neon to light up the sign, sodium for salty times,
Magnesium,
aluminium, silicon,
phosphorus,
then sulfur, chlorine, and argon,
potassium,
and calcium so you'll grow strong,
scandium,
titanium, vanadium, and chromium, and manganese. This is the periodic table, noble gases stable, halogens and alkali react aggressively. Each period will see new outer shells will electrons are added, moving to the right. Iron is the 26th, and cobalt, nickel coins you get, copper, zinc, and gallium, germanium, and arsenic, selenium, and bromine, thermal, krypton helps light up your room, rubidium, and strontium, and yttrium, zirconium,
niobium,
molybdenum, technetium,
ruthenium,
rhodium, palladium,
silverware,
then cadmium and indium,
tin cans,
antimony, then tellurium, and iodine, and xenon, and then cesium, and barium is 56, and this is where the table splits, where lanthanides have just begun, lanthanum, cerium, and praseodymium. Neodymium's next to promethium, then 62, samarium, europium, gadolinium, and terbium, dysprosium, holmium, erbium, thulium, ytterbium, lutetium. Hafnium, tantalum, tungsten, then we're on to rhenium, osmium, and iridium, platinum, gold to make you rich till you grow old, mercury to tell you when it's really cold, thallium, and lead that is good for your tummy, polonium, acetine would not be yummy, radar, and cesium will last a little time, radium, then actinides at 89. This is the periodic periodic table. Noble gases stable, halogens and alkali react aggressively. Each period will see new outer shells with electrons are to the right. Actinium, thorium, protactinium, uranium, neptunium, plutonium, americium, curium, berkelium, californium, isonium, fermium, indolenium, nobelium, lawrencium, rutherfordium, wm, sprigium, boreum, hesium, meitnerium, dubsonium, ruthenium, copernicium, unnatrium, flerovium, unpentium, livermorium, unseptium, ununoctium, and then we're done.
Like the song? Be sure to check it out on iTunes and Bandcamp. Links are in the description. And subscribe for more awesome weekly science videos.
Madali la di ba ang elements? Yan na, aton nag-discuss ang compounds. What is compounds? Compounds are combination of two or more elements. It can be broken down into its components through chemical process. It has unique properties different from its individual origins. It can be grouped into acid, bases, and salts. Para mas maintindihan naton compounds, let's have an example. Kitaon naton ini siya nga picture. An element hydrogen ngan element oxygen pinaghalo nga kaya nagkaroon sin bag-o nga composition ngan ang naging result is water or tubig. Let's have another example. Chlorine plus sodium, what is the result? It is salt or asin. Ang chlorine, pinaghalo sa sodium, ang naging resulta is asin. Kapag ang iron, pinaghalo sa oxygen, ang magiging resulta niya is rust or baga na makikita naton sa aton mga metals, sa aton panimalay or sa gawas. Okay, let's have an exercise. Ibubutang na niyo ang picture o ang ngaran sa table kung diin siya nababagay, kung sa elements or sa compounds. May ada ka mo 20 seconds para mag-answer. Are you ready?
I'm ready!
So, the timer starts now. Let's see if you have the correct answer. In the table element, there is carbon and copper, while in the compound table, there is water, baking soda, salt, and LPG gas. Do you have the correct answer? If you have, good job! To sum up the lesson, let's have a generalization questions. Are you ready?
I'm ready!
So, let's go. Let's answer these questions. You have 20 seconds to answer. So, let's check the answers. Number 1. Elements are made up of atoms of the same kind. They are the simplest type of matter that, number 2, cannot be broken down into components. Number 3, compounds are a combination of two or more elements. Compounds can be broken down into its components through number 4, chemical process. Do you have the correct answers? If you have, good job! Let's move on to our summative test. Are you ready? Then let's go. Let's answer these questions. You have 5 seconds to answer every question. Are you ready? Number 1. Which of the following cannot be broken down into simple substance? A. Chemical formula. B. Compound. C. Element. D. Mixture. Okay, let's move on. Compounds are formed when two or more belong are combined. A. Elements. B. Minerals. C. Nutrients. D. Food products. Which of the following ingredients is a compound? A. Calcium. B. Calcium chloride. C. Magnesium. D. Manganese. Okay, let's see kung tama ang mga answers nyo. 1. Which of the following cannot be broken down into simple substance? The correct answer is letter C, elements. Gaya ng sabi natin kanina, elements cannot be broken down into simple substance. Number 2. Compounds are formed when two or more blank are combined. The correct answer is element. So, nabubuo ang compounds kapag pinaghalo ang dalawang elements gaya ng water, pinaghalo ang hydrogen at oxygen. Number 3. Which of the following ingredients is a compound? The correct answer is B. Calcium chloride. Ang calcium chloride ay pinaghalong calcium plus chlorine. Nakuha niyo ba yung mga correct answers? Good job! Thank you for watching, and sana imoron taniyan ibang videos. See you in the next videos. Thank you!